Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope you all can hear me right. Just adjusting the volume, which looks like it's good. Okay, there we go. So I am doing a general energy reading, and this is going to be for Wednesday and Thursday. That is going to be for 28th and 29th. Let me see. No, wait. Yeah, it's going to be for, I'm just checking the dates because I want to make sure. I always end up second guessing myself. Yes, for the 28th and 29th of July. So 28th and 29th July. I had received a couple of comments regarding like a little boo-boo snafu with my reading for the 26th and 27th that I did. Somebody had commented saying that I did 2 for Cancer, and then I went and watched the video, and I'm looking at my list. Like, I have this little checklist, right, where I write down in order of who I'm reading and write down the time stamps and strike it off. Well, I had done all the fire signs first. So I think I had done Sag, Leo, and Aries, and then I actually did it for Aries, but then I said Cancer, and then way down after I had also done the Cancer sign. So I made that correction. I do apologize for that. So this time I'm going to be very, very careful, okay? So I'm going to be reading for Cancer now, okay? For Cancerians. So we are going to start at 1 minute and 45 seconds. So my beautiful Cancerians, this is a general energy forecast for you guys for the 28th and 29th of July. I'm going to take off these glasses because they're supposed to be that anti-glare glasses or whatever, but it's kind of annoying. Let me see if I can turn off this light. There we go. Any better? All right. We go back to my old faithful right there. Please, that way. Here, let me try. Well, that's even worse. Oh, well, we're going to have to deal with it, y'all. All right, let's get started. The general energy reading. Stay there, buddy. There we go. General energy reading for Cancerians for the 28th and 29th of July, which is Wednesday and Thursday. All right, right off the bat, we are seeing prosperity. Prosperity. All right. I need space on my desk. There we go. And then, of course, I'll show you the cards, right? Absolutely. So with prosperity, it says, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have them. How cool is that? How cool is that? And y'all, I apologize in advance if my phone rings. I unfortunately am expecting a couple of important phone calls, one from overseas and of course a couple from local. So if it rings, I will have to take the call. So I apologize in advance, okay? Bear with me. All right. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. So prosperity. Beautiful. See that? Okay. If I could draw like that and paint like that, I'd be a happy camper. I mean, that is some other level of artistry. I am so like, yeah, I can't draw to save my life. So whenever I see artwork, you know, it's like, I wish I could. But anyway, mine is just like chicken scratches and stick figures. That's as good as it gets for me. So with prosperity, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have them. We have the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. New projects, new inspirations. You have the urge to create. So you have that energy with you. So go forth and create. Then you have the High Priestess, which is ruled by the moon. It's mystical. It's quietest. See, I'll tell you something else, right? With the High Priestess, whenever it shows up for Cancerians particularly, actually I should say Cancerians and Pisces more than Scorpio, they themselves are, you know, Cancerians and Pisces do have very strong I don't want to use the word mysticism about them, but they are very quiet. It's like still waters run deep kind of people, right? So they are the kind of people who don't necessarily speak about their emotions, or who don't necessarily like react. Like, let's say for example, if a Sagittarius, if there was something very close to our heart or we're passionate about, you can tell by the way we talk and express, it's like, oh yeah. But with Cancers and Pisces, it's not like that. It's like almost like calm, but underneath here there's a lot of drama going on. So with the High Priestess card showing up with the Cancerians, there is a lot going on below the surface. Yes, and it's not necessarily visible to the outsiders, and yes, it remains hidden for a reason, because Cancerians per se, I hate to say this, but it is a fact, Cancerians are a little insecure people. They are, okay? They are afraid of being judged. That's the thing about Cancerians. They do not like to be judged, and they are like, if I speak about my emotions and whatever, people will judge me. On the other hand, people like Aries, people like Sagittarians, they don't give a rip. They're like, dude, you want to judge me? Go right ahead and judge me. You think I give a flip? No, I don't. You're entitled to your opinions of me, just as I'm entitled to my opinions of you. So there we go. We're cool. We're chill, right? But with Cancerians, it's not like that. They are a little bit afraid of whatever, being judged, etc. So, okay. So I need to fix this before that freaking drives me insane over here. Hang on, you guys. Yeah. Come on, baby. Help me here. No? You don't want to help me? Oh, well. Okay, so, and then we have did I show you no, I didn't show you the cards there. Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, because I went off on a tangent about the High Priestess, didn't I? And then we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Wands. So, with the Ace of Wands, definitely you have an opportunity. You have a fantastic new project you're thinking about. You're really inspired about it. You want to go ahead and do it. But then you're also keeping a lot of things under the umbrella of invisibility, right? Because you don't want other people to know about it. Maybe you're afraid that if people know about it, they might steal your ideas, or your emotions could be judged, or so on and so forth. And that's totally okay. If this is regarding business, yeah, you want to keep your ideas and your business projects or whatever under the lid, because you don't want people to steal your ideas. You don't want people to just steal your ideas, for lack of a better term. So it's good for you to keep it under the shadows. Keep it private, keep it personal. You have more control over it. Nobody's going to steal your business type of thing. And then you have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, yes, absolutely, it's a fire energy, right? So Ten of Wands is a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the Ten of Wands, you're like, but there's so much to do. It's almost like a burden. Yeah, it is a burden. I mean, if it is a new business idea, I think this is a big project that you guys are onto and doing, because in this particular spread, I'm seeing this to be more gravitating towards money and finances and business and opportunities and that sort of stuff. Not so much a romantic love kind of a thing. So yeah, I mean, it is a heavy burden to carry, right? I mean, if you are trying to get a startup company, for example, if you're trying to get something off the ground, I mean, there is a lot of stress. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry, hold on. I think I got something in my eye here. I apologize. Can't even see. Oh my God. I want to yank my eyeball out, but anyhow. So it's a question of, there's a lot of work to be done behind the scenes. You're carrying the burden of trying to keep it under the lid. You're not, you don't want people to know about it until you're ready to launch it. And that's fine. So yes, you do feel a little burdensome that way, but then it's okay, because that is definitely going to come to an end, because you're almost at the finish line, right? Where you're like, yeah, let's get on with this project. Let's, birth it, right? BIRTH, birth it, or bring it to existence, or launch it in simple terms. And you have the Star card, and of course I should say the High Priestess, because she's awesome, man. She's just awesome. The fact that you got the High Priestess and you got the Star card, you guys, this is a great time for you all. So here, let me show you the Star card. Star card is an Aquarius card, right? It's all about hope and inspiration and all that stuff. If you're feeling a little burdensome and you're feeling like this is the time where you need some help and some support, you are definitely going to get it. Definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes from another water sign, or it could also be Aquarius. Because this is an Aquarius card, I'm going to go with Aquarius. So I feel that you will have unexpected support from an unexpected source. But the Aquarius card is the star card is also telling me, hey, Cancerians, okay, keep a level head. Not that you don't have a level head, but keep a balance. Try to maintain a balance, maintain that equilibrium, because this is a very crucial point for you guys, right? So maintain that equilibrium, maintain the balance between emotions, and that's a head and heart type of thing, right? So that is for you, my beautiful Cancerians. I say whatever it is you're planning on, go for it, because this is a great time for you. All right, moving on. Next, Scorpio. It is going to be, all right, my beautiful Scorpios, let's get on with this. Scorpio, all right? And also, you guys, anybody who has their birthdays on the 28th and 29th of July, happy birthday. Hope you all have a fantastic year ahead. Many blessings to y'all. Last year was a tough year on so many aspects for so many people around the universe, right? And this thing in my eye, I'm telling you, I'm about ready to, where is it? Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I almost feel like there's a grain of sand and how a grain of sand would get into my eyes. Probably all this makeup I'm wearing, bullcrap makeup. But hey, I'm a girl, man. I still like a little bit of war paint. Look, I'm not afraid to say. I call it my war paint. Like when I'm getting ready for my readings and all that, there are days where I'm like, I'm cool. I'm done for the day. I'm kind of, and just come and do a reading, and obviously I'm not wearing war paint, and there are some days when I'm like, I'm going to put some on today. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, that thing is bugging me. I don't know what it is. It's like a grain, probably my mascara. Girls, you all understand, right? You all feel me, right? All right, motivation for Scorpio. What was it for you guys that I did yesterday and day before, also for Monday and Tuesday? Did you all have motivation too, Scorpio? I forget. All right. Hey, I feel like it is almost a similar energy for you guys. All right, but y'all, I don't remember. I just do the readings and I put it up, and then I kind of not necessarily forget. Sometimes some readings get so heavy that it keeps playing in my mind, but sometimes I kind of like, yeah, okay, it's up and done. I mean, I'm not going to go change anything or edit it and repost it. So, All right, we got motivation. Scorpio. See, I almost messed up again. Scorpio. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. This is a beautiful card. You see that? Right? And just as I say that, this camera freezes. And then you have the Magician, Five of Swords, and the Hangman. Okay? So with the Magician, my beautiful Scorpions, it is saying, yes, you do have the ability right now to summon new ideas, to create something new, okay? The universe has blessed you with that power. This Magician card is a very heavy card. What I mean by that is, it's a lot of responsibility. When the Magician shows up, it's, if for example, we are doing if it's, for lack of a better term, a dark reading, right? If it is a dark reading and the Magician shows up with a couple of other cards, then I'd say you better be careful. There's somebody around you who's, not looking at you or not for your best interests, etc. But in cases like this where we are doing general energy reading, and this is a whole different energy that comes from a deck like this, the Magician card is all about the universe saying, hey, you know what? Here you go. I'm giving you the magic wand right now. You are the magician of the day. You do what you need to do to accomplish what you need to accomplish. But keep in mind, you better be absolutely sure what you want to wave the magic wand on and for, because be careful of your wishes, right? So beware of that. And then you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is, worry, isolation, could be a little bit of a struggle financially. And then you have the Hangman, and the Hangman is like, okay, let's wait, hurry up and wait, sit on your sit on your hands, right? The Hangman can be a very frustrating card at times, and again, like I said, it's like it's a tricky thing, because when again, the sequence of cards, if it comes around with the Death card, it comes around with the Tower card, and it comes around with the Magician, and then the Temperance pops up with the Hangman, it's like, oh boy, whatever situation you're in, you're going to be stuck in it for a little bit. You don't have a choice. You just have to suck it up, buttercup. So that's a different scenario. Of course, in this case, the Hangman is saying, yeah, you have to hurry up and wait, even though you have a little bit of this, what's the word I'm looking for? With the Five of Swords, it's all about having a little bit of, I wouldn't call it violence. Arguments is more like it. I'm not sensing anything more than violence. And maybe this is a little bit of money issues. It could be. That's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing because the Magician has a pentacle in his hand. Of course, the Magician has everything. But the energy I'm getting, it's more associated with your finances. I'm beginning to think that you're struggling with your finances in terms of maybe you are not having access to it, or for some reason it's stuck. Not that you've lost any money, but then you have some arguments regarding that. Is there a possibility there's supposedly some exchange of funds between you and another individual, or you and a corporation, or whatever, and it's like, it's not coming through soon enough, and you're like all mad about it, and then you're kind of sword fighting with that individual or that corporation. And then the Hangman is saying, yeah, you know what, you're going to have to wait for a little bit, so wait. All right, let's pull this other card now, clarifier for it. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this is related to money. So I have a feeling you are having a little bit of a crossing swords with somebody, or an entity, or an individual, or a group of people regarding some money. Maybe you're looking to start something and you're waiting on your funds to come through, or maybe you could be buying a house and waiting for approval. And you know how it is, right, with the mortgage companies. They're like, oh, we don't have this document, oh, we don't have that document, and you're like, listen, doofus, I emailed you all these documents a week ago. And then the doofus responds back and says, can you please send me the original email? And here you are, oh boy. And then you send the original email with, everything. They do all those things just to buy time. Not that they don't have it. Come on, we know how they play these games. They're just buying time because some dingleberry in some office sitting in some cubicle, let the ball drop, and they couldn't get their act together. So they push it back onto the customer, and they say, or the applicant, and say, oh, we don't have this document, we don't have that paperwork. Hey, that kind of stuff so annoys me. But it could be a situation like that for you, all right? So just be patient, because you're going to be annoyed having to hurry up and wait type of thing. But then you have the Knight of Pentacles come through, which basically is saying that yes, after all this stress, your situation is definitely going to be relieved. Okay, so that's what I say for you, my beautiful Scorpios. And I do apologize, my camera froze on me again. Next, I'm moving on to Pisces. And you guys remember, these are all transient energies. See, they're daily energy readings that I do. Of course, I do it for 2 days at a time, and then the weekend I do one. These are like, and like I say always, time and energy is fluid, right? So don't be stressed and say, oh my God, again? Like, how long is this going to be? all these things are transient. All these energies are transient. There's nothing permanent. There's no such thing as permanent in terms of energies and time, right? So just be patient. I know it gets very frustrating, but you have to have a little bit of patience. And hearing me use the word patience is something else altogether. Because, sorry, I don't necessarily practice what I preach all the time. Sometimes I am very impatient, but anyhow. All right, so Pisces, beautiful Pisces, we have the aura card. A healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. Right? Isn't that lovely? All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have here. It's the funniest thing. I can be extremely patient as far as some things are concerned. I'll be like, don't worry, man. It's the small stuff. Don't fret. Let it go. But sometimes certain things, I get annoyed and I'll be like, okay, that's that. All right, Pisces. So your overall energy was aura. Oh, you're back, camera. Thank you for waking up. There you go. Right? It is a healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. Then we have the Page of Swords. Right? Ten of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, Pisces. So with the Page of Swords, obviously, it is, patience, a younger energy, a younger individual, a new job, maybe a raise in, your income or your salary or your compensation packet. And then you have your Ten of Wands. You're going to definitely feel that with this increase in wages or whatever, you're feeling like you are able to finally get out of a burdensome situation. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is like, ooh, look at that. Everything new relationship, new baby, proposal, marriage, could be a bigger, better job offer, or finally the promotions come through and you're getting a bigger pay bump or pay rise than you thought you would. So let me see. It's all about a healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. Let's see what this is all about. Two of Wands. Yeah, you definitely do have. You're going to be waiting for some results. You will probably have to make a choice. I almost want to say this could be confirmation of pregnancy or also birth of a child, because you have the Page of Swords and then you have the Ten of Wands, which could be the end of a pregnancy, as in like not terminated, but like ninth month or whatever, the natural course of pregnancy. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is literally a new proposal, a baby or whatever, good news, something beautiful and offer. And you have the Doves over here. Yeah, you guys. And then you have the Two of Wands. And Two of Wands, yes, it talks about, waiting for results and making a choice and travel plans. So waiting for results could be like, okay, when is the baby coming? Maybe the wife is in the delivery room, and making a choice could be, what are we going to name the baby, right? So it could be that too. So if that is the case, you guys, good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all. I'm happy for y'all. All right. And then I'm going to do Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. What is your time, Saggy? All right. Luck, with a clear direction for what you want to achieve. You're summoning energies that bring good luck. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'll take it. Right? Why not? Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, lovely. Okay, y'all. Sagittarius. Look at you guys go. So, luck. With a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. Then we have the Page of Coins. Alright, Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. And then the Wheel. So, with the Page of Coins, it's all about, it's a younger individual, a younger energy, somebody bringing new information. Could be new work, could be new love, could be new news coming in suddenly, and it may be related to regarding or coming from a younger individual, earth sign. Then you have the Knight of Cups, which is a slightly older person. I wouldn't call the Knight of Cups, the pages are usually like, I would say teenage to, not even teenage, I would say like 18 to 30 maybe. And then the Knights, I would say, would be from 30 to 45, 50 even, no, 30 to 45. And then the Kings will be like more mature than that. And usually the pages are unmarried, traditionally. Knights could be, maybe not necessarily. And then the Kings are usually older, more matured individuals who are most likely married, etc., that sort of thing. So I feel like you're also going to get some news from a Knight of Cups, obviously a water sign. And with the Knight of Cups, it's saying, proposals. Maybe they're coming up with a business opportunity for you, or proposing some new business venture and saying, hey, I have this great idea, like I could use some help, or hey, I have this great idea, I'm wanting to launch it, would you please be a part of it? Would you care to be a part of it? Would you be interested in being a part of it? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a Jupiter card, and it's all about power. You know Jupiter, right? Jupiter is like go big or go bigger, and it's power and movement, fortune, and all that good stuff. So and then you also seem to have a lot of balls in the air, like, see that, juggling. See all of that. Of course, this is the moon phase, but for some reason I am feeling that it is almost like you're juggling things. So maybe you're juggling a whole bunch of ideas, you're brainstorming, or you have multiple choices that you're kind of figuring out which one you want to go for, or which one you want to pick on and choose, and that sort of thing. So I feel luck is on your side, Sagittarius. And also whatever it is that you're planning on, whichever thing that you decide, opportunity you decide, you have luck on your side, you have Jupiter on your side. I say go for it. Okay, next is Aries. All right, my beautiful Aries, I hope you all are doing. Let me just attend to this, guys. I'm sorry, it's long distance. Okay, there we go, that was it. Okay, Aries, serenity now. I'll never forget that famous line was from Seinfeld. I remember one time I was doing this reading a couple of weeks ago maybe, and I could not remember that. I knew it was, I kept thinking it was from a movie, and somebody finally reminded, and they said no, it was from Seinfeld. Oh yeah, classic. So you have, my beautiful Aries, you'll have serenity. The spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. There we go. Well, no wonder you got serenity. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I mean, it's not an evil laugh. It's just that the cards, right? Serenity makes sense. All right. So I did show you serenity, right? This is your card. Overall energy. All right. So let me read that again. It says, the spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. And then why do you have serenity? Because you have 5 of Wands. It's challenges, obstacles, rivalry, all that stuff. And then you have the Hangman, which is a period of rest, limbo, being in a state of limbo, seeing things from a different perspective. And then you have the Four of Coins, which is, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, surprise gifts also, and could also be holding on, could be a little bit of resilience in terms of not wanting to, resistance rather, not wanting to give up something. Could be insecurities, and you're like, See, that's another thing with Aries. They can be a little bit stubborn, if they don't want to see things a certain way, they're like, I couldn't care less, whatever, and they walk away. And you can't necessarily force them to look at things in a particular manner, because they just choose not to. It's very difficult to get an Aries to say, you need to see things my way and my way only, because they couldn't give a flip, man. They'll be like, onward, next. So Aries, there is a little bit of a stubbornness, there is a little bit of angst over there, because you are being asked, or rather you're being forced to look at things from a different perspective, and they're saying, okay, this is your time to kind of just rest, just chill, okay? Four of Coins is it could also mean being greedy or desiring for long-term security. I wouldn't use the word being greedy. I would say looking at wanting very desperately to have the long-term security, holding on to your money. Yeah, insecurity, feeling a little bit unfulfilled, feeling like, you're not getting, let me rephrase that. Feeling like what you have, you're going to hold on tight because you're pretty sure you're not going to get any more of it. So what you have, you're going to guard it. So could be. And then you have the Justice card. So the Magician. Ooh, you got some heavy hitters here, y'all. Aries, what's up with that? And then you got the Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. So you're being asked to sit on your hands and wait, and you are not liking that. This could be regarding some long-term plan or decision that you have kind of come to, and you want to get to that destination, but it's not happening soon enough. It's going to happen. It's going to be. You just like, can we just stop with waiting around and digging around, and can we just do it right now and be done with it? I mean, can I get there right now? Like, who cares about anything else? And you're like, I just want to go now. I mean, come on already. But the universe is saying, nah, you gotta wait. There is a reason why, okay? Maybe it is to protect you. Maybe it is to make sure everything is tied up neat and pretty for you before you go. Because the universe gave you Justice, which is a Libra card. It's about decisions. So some other decisions also need to be made, which contributes and will facilitate this big change for you. So wait. And then you have the Magician, which is like, yeah, you do have the ability, you do have the energy, you have that power, you have that deep masculinity right now to summon new ideas, to create new things and to go forth. But considering that you have the Hangman, the Four of Coins, I'd say just wait. There are other players, other contributing factors, and they all have to come together at the right time, right? You cannot be sitting here stomping your hoof on the ground and saying now, so just wait, all right? And then you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is time to compromise or make a decision. So are you willing to compromise and be a little patient and wait until all those things come together in due time, so you can get on and have a complete what shall I say, complete package, if you will? Or are you going to kind of make a decision right now and say, okay, I'll be like, no, I can't wait, I'm just going to go on? I don't think that would behoove you. So sorry, but you just have to be a little patient if you want to benefit the entire benefit, all the goodness in its entirety. Please be patient. If you are willing to let go of some of the goodness, then you can hop around and do what you want, right? Who am I to tell you? Okay, Leos. Free will, y'all. We all have free will, right? Sanctuary for my beautiful Leos. It is with a calm, focused mind and enjoyment of each moment you create your very own sanctuary. Right, so we got the world. Ooh, completion, success, full 180 or even a 360-degree turn. I would say 180, four of coins. Again, hanging on to what you have, not willing to let go, a little bit of insecurity, not willing to share your resources, holding on to your money, holding on to your purse. And then you have the two of coins, and the two of coins is all about choices, multitasking, weighing the pros and cons, weighing the options. Okay. You're sitting pretty, Leo. You look like you're sitting in a good spot right now. Knight of Cups. Ooh, look at that guy. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we have Knight of Cups. We have Two of Cups. We have this guy, King of Cups. So, with the fact that you have these, yeah, see, you got a lot of earth energy and then you got a lot of water energy. Some news coming in, you guys, Leos, some news coming in. It is going to be a little bit emotional for you because it is going to give you the opportunity to make, you have choices. You will have to, you're weighing the options, and it's also going to ask you to multitask. You will have to. So let's do it. So I think this is regarding finances, money, business, career, etc. Some news is coming in really fast. It's almost like a emotional kind of it's tied to your emotions, but then that is because it's tied to your money and your finances and your purse strings. So I would say you have the Two of Coins and you have the Two of Coins again. So you got the two of the Pentacles, right? So definitely it's very strongly related to, you have two choices. You will have to multitask and you will have to weigh the many options that you have and make a decision. And that decision making process could be emotional for you. But news is coming in quick. You will have to do this. You cannot skip this one out. You are going to have to. But it's going to be good because you have the World card, is success through completion and hard work and everything coming together. You know, it's a complete full circle. So you'll be fine, Leos. Don't worry. Don't be so emotional. Next, we have Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Excuse me, you guys. Virgos, what we got, Virgos? Let's see what we got for you. Cleansing. Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which to thrive. Even before I pull out the other cards, I feel like Virgos, y'all are kind of moping about something. I don't know what y'all are moping about. Let's see if the cards validate what I'm feeling for you guys. Maybe that's why you have the cleansing out, because you're kind of moping about something. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Virgos. So you had that first card, right? Cleansing. Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which to thrive. And then you got all three major arcanas. You got the Wheel, the World, and the High Priestess. This is a little bit of a heavy energy. Ooh, Virgos, what's going on with you guys? Right, let's see. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. So the wheel, of course, you know, is Jupiter. It's power and movement and fortune, and things are changing and things are moving around. There is a lot of momentum. There, you may be feeling a little. You may be feeling a lack of stability right now in your life. You may be feeling like everything is moving. Everything is moving. Oh my God! Oh my God! That kind of an energy. And then you have the World card, and yes, it's about completions. Yes, the World card is about success, etc., etc. But you may be feeling like the burden of the world is on your shoulders. That's the energy I'm getting. And then you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and there is something that is hidden. I would say don't rush, because this heaviness that you're feeling, like, you know, everything is spinning out of control and fast and fast and fast, and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and then you're like, oh my God, there is something that is hidden yet. So something, when I say there is something hidden yet, that's probably because you don't have the clarity that you need to have to deal with the current situation, whatever your situation might be. So interesting. A little bit of heaviness over here for you guys. Seven of Swords, figured. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Wands, yeah. That's okay. I mean, because it's going to be fine at the end. You just need to kind of take a deep breath, okay? And if you need to cleanse, then cleanse your energy. If you need to go soak in the bathtub, take a swim, do whatever, you know, just drink a whole bunch of water to rehydrate, you know, whatever you all do for cleansing. It could be physically cleansing yourself in terms of, you know, your GI or whatever, or it could be just something like go just get up and go take a shower. Not that you haven't earlier, but it's okay. Just get up and go take a shower. Sometimes it kind of wakes you up, right? Whatever you all need to do, yoga, meditate, you know, that sort of Reiki, whatever you all do, massage, whatever. So that'll help you get out of this funk and this kind of heavy energy and this almost like a frantic energy. And then you ended up with the Seven of Swords, right? So with the Seven of Swords, yes, there is a little bit of dishonesty, theft, and, you know, running away and that sort of a thing. Are you trying to run away from making a decision because of all this heavy energy you have around you? I would recommend you don't. You need to keep focus, and you need to continue to work on whatever it is you're working on. Don't run away. Don't abandon it. Okay? If somebody else is trying to run away and kind of leave you high and dry, then that's on them. Let them go, because you don't need them. All right, you just continue to put your nose to the grinding stone and just get on with it, because guess what? You have the Six of Wands. That is victory, recognition, good news, success, awards. So this heaviness, this kind of a little bit of a stressful situation for you, my beautiful Virgos, is temporary. I promise it's temporary. So don't stress too much about it, okay? I know it's easy for me to say because I don't know what you're going through, like personally in your life. But please hang in there. This is a temporary situation, okay? Next we have Libras. All right, my beautiful Libras, what we got for you? Yeah, I have time. Meditation. Meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of the day. Hiccups, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys. Guys, let me tell you, it's not easy having a dog like a Saint Bernard, okay? It is just unbelievable. My home, we have a big joke here. It's like constantly snowing inside the house. because of all the shedding. Bernie, oof, see, he gets brushed twice a day, right, after his walks. He gets walked multiple times. Like whenever he has a tantrum and he says like, "Oh, I want to go on a walk," and I'm like, "I need a break, and I need to get up and stretch my legs." I'm like, "Okay, buddy, let's go." But at the very minimum, he has 2 walks a day, one in the morning and one at night, right? So we brush him after each walk, and there's still fur all over the house. I am one of those people who, for the longest time, see, I think I got it. Yay, I got it. For the longest time, fought giving my dogs a summer cut, because I feel that I've always been of the opinion that their fur helps regulate their temperature, be it hot or cold. That's why they got all that fur, right? Yeah, granted, they're supposed to be dogs in the, from snow country and all that stuff, but for the most part, it helps regulate the body temperature. So I always fought it, and I was like, no, I don't want to shave him. And he's always inside the house. He's not an outside dog. And we keep the temperature pretty low all through the year, 70 degrees, 71 degrees, which I think is fine. Sometimes I drop it down to 68 and he'll be fine. But the other day I decided to give him a haircut, and I did it myself. So I did it myself, and it was a little bit, it took some time, but he's such a good boy. I mean, he was so compliant, never gave me any trouble. Like, stand up, Bernie, turn around, Bernie, lay down, Bernie, roll over, Bernie. He would do all of that, but you could tell he was kind of he's like, okay, Mom, enough, please. It's like kids, right? I don't want a haircut. Ooh. Sorry about that. So he is like, ooh, where did my camera even go? Did I lose it all? Oh, there we go. So he was kind of being a little antsy, but I did give him a haircut. Y'all, I kid you not, and of course we vacuum the house almost every day. We vacuum. I find his hair in the most odd places. In my contact lens container, I do have one, because rarely, if I feel like I need to cleanse I wear the dailies. If I need to cleanse it, I put it in that and cleanse it again and put it back, because I don't want to throw them away. They're quite expensive, right? The daily ones. If I want to go take a dive in the pool, I take off my lenses, put it in that, come back, wash it and put it back on. There'll be fur in that. And in this case, in my water bottle, I'm like, dog, come on already. But we love him. I mean, he's our baby. Okay, Libra, I have to change your time. It is 47:31. 47:31. All right. 10 of Swords, okay. Libra, I'm reading for Libra. I'll take this too. All right, Libra. So we did have meditation as your overall energy. This guy wants to come out. We'll see in a bit. We have meditation, right, as your overall energy. And it says, meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of day. Well, I can understand why, because you have 10 of Swords, okay? And you have the 10 of Wands. And then you have the 9 of Cups, okay? And then you have the 7 of Cups. Okay? So the 10 of Swords is it's almost like a complete and painful ending, feeling like you've hit rock bottom. And the 10 of Swords is stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. You're feeling very, very much burdened. And then you have the 9 of Cups, right? And the 9 of Cups is wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. And then you have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is like too many choices, commitments, and issues. So this is a little weird, because, yeah, your situation, whatever the 10 of Swords energy is, it's coming to an end. I mean, you felt like everybody and sundry are stabbing you. Then you have the 10 of Wands, you're feeling overly burdened, but keep in mind that you're almost getting there. You just have a little way to go before you can set your burden down. And then the Nine of Cups, again, the Nine of Cups it's all about when wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And then the Seven of Cups. So you have just a little bit further to go before you get your Nine of Cups and your Seven of Cups. Now with the Seven of Cups, I'm going to say be a little bit careful, because Seven of Cups will be like, you have too many choices, and commitment issues. And that could also be like a self-gaslighting kind of card energy that you have for that card. And then you have a Nine of Wands. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, it's keeping and maintaining boundaries and being persistent. So what this is telling me is, yes, you are feeling burdensome. Yes, you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. I'm like hit rock bottom, whatever I can't. And I just want my Nine of Cups where I will be able to have the pleasures and wherewithal to sustain myself and be comfortable and not worry about this and that. And then you have the Seven of Cups, because once you get the Nine of Cups, then it's a question of making the right decision. But don't gaslight yourself, don't hurt yourself by going nuts. Be careful of what you choose, right? And what you want. And then the Nine of Wands, again, with the Nine of Wands is maintaining your boundaries. So the universe is saying, hey, listen, we understand that you are in a bit of a tight situation and it's not very nice and you're not too happy about it, but hang in there, because your Nine of Cups is coming, your Seven of Cups is coming. But we also want to give you a warning that even though you get out of the negative situation and you're getting into the positive situation, don't go all crazy. Still maintain your boundaries, still maintain an equilibrium, still maintain your equilibrium, your balance rather. I don't know why I said equilibrium. Maintain your balance and be sensible about it. You know what I mean? And don't go nuts. So there you go. That was for you. Next is Capricorn. Oh my God. Not again. Manifestation. Turn desires into reality by activating the power of manifestation. Capricorns, this is for you. Capricorns, this is for you. Manifestation. Turn desires into reality by activating the power of manifestations. Nine of Swords. Okay, we'll take that. So you can manifest whatever you want. Two of Cups. Ooh, 9 and 9 and a 2 in the middle. What? So Nine of Swords, right? A little bit of anxiety and depression because maybe partnerships, maybe a romantic interest. You're kind of stressed, a little bit of anxiety. Partnership doesn't necessarily have to be personal relationships. It could be business relationships, work relationships, whatever relationships, right? You have a little bit of anxiety regarding this relationship. And then you have the Nine of Coins or Nine of Pentacles, right? Nine of Pentacles is all about luxury, self-sufficiency, having that financial gain, being able to have those pleasures, right? So you are definitely a little bit stressed about the situation. Is it because you're stressing that you may not have the wherewithal to provide for this relationship in terms of your stresses, because you feel like you don't have enough resources, financial or material resources to provide for the relationship? Is that your worry? Stop worrying, because you can manifest whatever you want. So don't worry about it. Just go out there and manifest what you want. If you want more funds, go and the Star card. Come on, y'all. Come on, Capricorns. I'm going to get one more. Star card and the King of Swords. Yes, the Star card is saying, look, hope and inspiration. You can manifest whatever you want. You do have the hope. If you have hope and you're inspired enough, you can definitely manifest what you want. And then the King of Swords is definitely an air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It's you have to think strategically, though. Okay, don't be so emotional. Don't think with your heart. Think with your head. you will definitely be able to manifest whatever you want, and you won't have that anxiety that you are incapable of providing for this relationship. You won't have that anxiety anymore because you will be able to manifest whatever you want, but think with your head, not your heart. Moving on, Geminis 5424. Okay, Geminis, here we go. Ay, ay, ay. Y'all, yesterday it was so hot here. Was it yesterday or the day before? I want to say 104 degrees where I'm at. I was like, yeah, yesterday and day before? Yesterday, I forgot. 104 degrees. Oh my goodness. I was like, why? Can we not just maintain a happy like 73 to 75 degrees all year round? That'll be cool, right? All right, Geminis, we got protection. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. I can almost tell where this is going to go. There is a little bit of toxic relationship type of a situation going on. So, okay, it says protection. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. And it could also mean possibility that you yourself have... Look, we all have the black and white within us. What I mean by that is we all have we all have the positive and negative within us, right? I shouldn't have used the colors because people get offended. We all have the positive and negative within us, and there are days when some negativity comes to the forefront of our own character, of our own self, and we have to work at pushing it back, right? That's what I mean. So there is a possibility this negative energy could be within yourself too, or it could be from outside, right? Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Eight of Cups. Yeah, Geminis, this is saying with the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands, it's like, yeah, somebody is not maintaining boundaries. Somebody could possibly be a little bit pushy, okay, and there is a little bit of what's what I'm saying, butting of heads with a leader, somebody who has a leadership qualities in them, or maybe you yourself are having this war within you where you're like wanting to kind of just bring out the negative personality out and say, I'm not going to do the right thing, I'm ready to kind of punch him in the belly type of thing. But don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Oh, there is a possibility that, you know, this negative energy is from an outside source, right? So don't do that, because you have to there is a power struggle with the King of Wands energy, with the Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. So stop having that power struggle and stop trying to run away. You may want to just leave everything and run away, because you're saying like this negativity is getting too much. No, I say stay there, stay tight, stay put, and deal with it, okay? Don't abandon the situation and run away. It's not going to resolve anything. If somebody is abandoning you and running away, then let them go. Ten of Swords, see? Ten of Swords is a complete and painful ending, feeling like you've hit rock bottom. And then you have the Knight. Ooh. And then you have the Empress. Okay, I'm going to stop right now. Okay. Y'all, am I reading for Gemini? Okay. There is a story here. Very simple, and I'm going to put up the cards. This may not resonate with every one of you, but I'm picking up that there is somebody out there who could be pregnant or just found out they are pregnant. Okay? And whoever the baby daddy is has decided to bail. I'm sorry if you're in that situation. If the baby daddy decided to bail, then clearly you don't want that individual around you anymore. It's unfortunate that you're going through that. There is a possibility that it could be either a fire energy or an air energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag, or Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini itself. So I'm just going to say, if the baby daddy wants to bail on you, just let him go. see Empress again. Yeah, sorry you guys. Not a very good situation. So we have the Nine of Swords, right? We have the Empress again and the Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Empress again. So we know that the Ten of Swords is all about, complete and painful ending, feeling rock bottom. Nine of Swords is grief, nightmares, anxiety, and depression. And the Empress is, in this case, I feel it's a pregnancy type of situation. So if you all found out that your baby daddy, like you're pregnant and you told your baby daddy, he's like, I'm out of here, that's a possibility. Or there is a possibility that this could be a pregnancy that was lost. So I do apologize if that's your case. It's a very tough situation to be in either way. So please know that, I feel for you. I can, the only thing I can do from here is send you positive vibes and hugs and kisses to you guys, and know that, there is definitely somebody out there who's thinking about you. So please know that. And I'm so sorry if this is the situation for you, okay? You'll be fine. You'll get over it. It is difficult, yes. It could be like life-changing kind of a situation, but hang in there. Then you have the Taurus. Taurus, where we have 1 hour, right? Taurus, where is Taurus here? Let's do this. Opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. That's a good energy, right? Taurus. These cards are so whimsical. The artwork is so whimsical. Not the cards, the artwork. It's so like, I love it. The Wheel card has been popping up quite a bit today. You have the Three of Swords, the Wheel, and Judgment. Okay. So you have opportunity as your overall energy. This is for my Taurians, and it says the world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. And then you have the Three of Swords, and you're going, oh my God, there could be a loss, heartache, depression, surgery, divorce, whatever. And then you have the 10 that is a Wheel card, right? And the Wheel is fortune, Jupiter, right? Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, power, movement, fortune. The Wheel is turning to reveal something that is hidden. And then you have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is Pluto, is forgive and forget, that kind of an energy. So there is a possibility that you found out something about a relationship. Maybe somebody was third party situation, cheating on you, and you found out about it, and you're like, it's a good thing because now you have the power with the Wheel of Fortune card, the Jupiter card showing up. Ooh, I'm sorry. Give me 5 minutes, I'll call you back. Sorry about that, you guys. So that is my call from overseas. That's my son, one of my boys. So Three of Swords, like you may be feeling in a situation where, like I said, third party situation, but then you have the Wheel of Fortune because now some things have come to light and now you have the power to go forth and ask for judgment, right? And judgment is Pluto. Yeah, judgment is like saying, forgive or forget or whatever. But you now have the wherewithal to go to court and say, look what I found out, now I want out. Okay, that's the clear message I'm getting here. So that is for my beautiful Taurines. All right, and then we have Aquarius. Aquarius at... All right. Motivation. Motivation kindles the passionate energy needed in working towards your goal. Didn't we just get it for Taurus? Can you see it? Yeah. Taurus, I'm sorry if you're in a situation with like a divorce type of a situation or whatever. Those things can get ugly. So anyhow, this is for Aquarius. Overall energy for Aquarius is motivation. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. Oh, actually, this way. Ooh, nice. Ooh, you got people showing up. You have the Queen of Pentacles, that is Queen of Coins. You have the Four of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, right, it's resourcefulness, it's fertility, it's all about the materialistic. And then the Four of Cups is saying like feeling unfulfilled and you're not satisfied and you're like, what I have is not enough, and apathy, and you're not looking at what the universe is offering you because you're all mad and you're going, oh, you don't want it, like, you know, that sort of thing. And then you have the Knight of Cups and you have a water energy, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In this case, I say Pisces, who's coming in quick, man, quick and hot, with a great offer, great opportunity, a surprise gift. But you're kind of also losing your motivation. You're moping around and you're like, oh, whatever, you know. Don't, because you have a great opportunity coming forward. Absolutely. And you will have the wherewithal to have the luxurious lifestyle and have the materialistic comforts that the Queen of Coins typically represents, okay? So chill. See, what did I say? I mean, come on. And this is an Aquarius card and you show up in your own reading, right? So, and then this is the Star card. The Star card is hope and inspiration. And yes, you will have everything to be able... Look, she's got those 2 cups that she's pouring in, 1 and 2. So you're going to get it all. So stop moping around and get over yourselves. That's all I have to say, right? Like... put on your big girl pants and deal with it, because it's coming. I mean, it's right there. So the clarifiers I got was 9 of Swords and Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords and Ace of Wands. And then you're probably going, well, why am I getting a 9 of Swords now? Because the 9 has anxiety, grief, and depression. And then you end up having the Ace of Wands, which is inspiration and something new, and new project, new urge to create. And you have the Wand, and the Wand card, the Ace of Wands, could also signify masculinity, or for, I'm going to use some words which are appropriate in English, but I don't want people to get their knickers in a twist about it. The Ace of Wands represents the phallus, the masculinity, the male, okay? So that doesn't mean anything, like, you know, you'll say, okay, how does that make sense? How does that connect here? But there is if you are in a heterosexual relationship, then there is a possibility that you are going to have somebody who has that very macho, very I'm going to say like the alpha male kind of an energy, who is going to be stepping into your life. But with that alpha male kind of an energy, I am going to say be careful, because what the energy I'm picking up is if he has already come into your life, there could be something like roid rage type of thing, you know what I mean? So be careful with that energy, okay? Yeah, see? Absolutely. Oh, this could be from your workplace. Oh, look at you guys. Ooh, you guys, that relationship is not going to last. I'm sorry. It's just not. Yeah, it's not. So all this, you know how we all have our preconceived notions, or we have our ideal person we want to be with, and this and that and all that stuff, and then the universe, you're going, Kirtana, how did you go from there to there? Well, here's the deal. This is what the cards are showing. So we all have this ideal person that we would like, you know, on our wants list and, you know, checklist, and then some we're willing to compromise and some we're not. So if you are the kind of person who is attracted to the so-called alpha male, I say be careful, because you have the 7 of Swords. There is going to be betrayal and dishonesty. That individual is not going to commit. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, could be around your work area, could be somebody from work. And the Tower card is there. That thing is going to collapse. It's not a permanent kind of a relationship. It's not long lasting. It's just a temporary hot flash type of a thing. And then you have the Hermit, and then what are you going to do with the Hermit card, right? With the Hermit card, you're going to start going inwards, and you're going to start looking inwards to see what did I do wrong and why did this not work out, and doubting, self-doubt, and searching for answers within yourself. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time, because this thing with this individual was never meant to be. It was just to teach you something, and maybe that teach you something was probably to say, do you really want this kind of an alpha male? So-called, just because they look like and they act like alpha males doesn't necessarily mean they are. A true alpha male doesn't have to go about, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to go around being so obvious and blatant about it. I mean, that self-confidence, is enough. You know what? I don't know, y'all. I hope I'm explaining myself. And then you have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Then you're going to have a water sign who's younger, who's going to step in, and you'll be like beaming, and you'll be like all lovey-dovey. So Aquarius, chiller, right? You're going to be fine. Just be careful with this so-called boisterous, over-the-top, macho, kind of pumped-up guy. It's it's like, all right, baby, you're good, you're great, clap, clap, bye-bye. That's what I would say. All right, y'all, much love to you. I hope y'all enjoy these readings. I'm sorry about the couple of phone calls I got. I just had to take it long distance, so for them it's probably the middle of the night and they're calling me. I will be accessible, obviously. And also I had a little bit of rant there, the usual, right? Be prepared. I will put the timestamps up in the video so you all can watch. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.